Good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. And he's fouled him there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Back into the middle.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Just brushed off the ball there, played it again. Lovely bit of skill. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Still going, where to next? It out to the wing. Paris Saint-Germain were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. And that's been levered clear. It's on a plate! And that has been cleared. Hakimi gets up to head it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that is going to ensure his place amongst the leading goal scorers in this competition. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to locate someone up front.
Toulouse have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Paris Saint-Germain boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Hoists it forward, looking to break out here. He's through, it's one-on-one! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its... He's gone for it! It's hit the crossbar! This is quite a run, and he's not... Real chance! Bernardo Silva, deftly done. And it's played forward. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Shot at goal! In he goes again! And the keeper barely had to move.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now a chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Bernardo Silva. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. That'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Paris Saint-Germain, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. The action has already resumed here. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Now the counter.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's picked him out. Oh, great ball! And it's played forward. Chance to break. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's in! Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Nicely measured pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? That intervention was very necessary.
Toulouse are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Forward it goes. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway, gets it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Has it out wide now.
Toulouse are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Good ball. Chance to going for goal!
Toulouse are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gets it back.
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. That looks a good ball. Bernardo Silva attempts a clearance. Gets the chance to cross. Gets good distance on it. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Bernardo Silva. Paris Saint-Germain were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Get that clear.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Chance to break. He hits it! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance. There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's gone for it! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Stade Rennais coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Up to meet it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you could do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. It's found its way to him. It's a decent-looking cross. Tries to locate someone up front. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. It's a fine run and he's happy to kick. Big chance! Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken short. Has a hit! Too close for comfort. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's hoisted clear. Whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Paris Saint-Germain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Paris Saint-Germain have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's there to receive it. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. There's a long ball. Trying to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
And help's available out wide. Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
And it's played forward. And it's played forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering.
Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Forward it goes. Eric Garcia. Across the field it goes.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Here it comes. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Lobs it in gently.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's got through. Goes for it! Tries to get it clear. Oh, really good feet from him. Well read, he sorted that out.
Stade Rennais are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And he's onside.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this. Stade Rennais have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
So who's he picking out? Here comes another cross. Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a... And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. Hakimi. Bernardo Silva. Paris Saint-Germain were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a decent ball. Paris Saint-Germain are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Across the field it goes. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bernardo Silva. Well, there is no evidence right now of the recent frailties that have affected the team around about this time in the game. It's been much talked about. Many here hoping that things will remain stable as they are now. Keeper has beaten it away. Time to deliver. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well positioned to make that interception. Hakimi with the crossfield ball. Bernardo Silva.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
That is terrific skill. And that's been levered clear. And through to the goalkeeper. That's been drilled forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Mbappe and the weighted pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Kicks it out wide. Pumps it into the area. Knocks it away. Out towards the flank. Whipped in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a shot! It's been taken short. Oh, shooting chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
Paris Saint-Germain can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Eric Garcia drives it forward. Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played it short. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. And it's Bernardo Silva. Deftly done. Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Hoists it forward. Bernardo Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Eric Garcia.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Plays it out to the flank. Gets into a dangerous position. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. Has a hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now a chance to break. Bernardo Silva. That's great strength on the ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's had that big chance! It's Bernardo Silva. Tries to stroke it through. Bernardo Silva could try cutting inside here. Been well dealt with. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Gets good distance on it. Bernardo Silva. Oh, what a... hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Good ball. Has a goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Paris Saint-Germain are still in search of that breakthrough goal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Paris Saint-Germain really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Hoists it forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Forward it goes. They need to get it in quick. Turns and goes back. And he heaves it forward. And that's it. And it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. A little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Any reflections on... Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. A note about the opposition and their record over the last three: played 3, lost 3.
Well, they've hit a very worrying run of form, Peter, that needs to be arrested quite quickly, or they may take on a reputation of being the whipping boys from here. It's time to get back to basics and be a more competitive proposition. Getting the defence organised and a focus on clean sheets can help stop the rot and help them step away from it. And I hope the manager hasn't overindulged in meetings, because that can drive players mad.
The action has already started. Hakimi. Danger averted for now. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Paris Saint-Germain were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Look at the defender. He's had a go! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Paris Saint-Germain produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Paris Saint-Germain have an early lead. Good start. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now the counter. And he has been fouled there. Mets seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error.
Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Whipped in. Header! Battles to win it back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Decent looking ball. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Martinez. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Drill and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
it back. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Over to the left. It's come loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva gets it back, and the counter is on. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, and Bernardo Silva! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Paris Saint-Germain know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Cuts it out. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there too.
That's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Paris Saint-Germain, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's come through. Hoists it forward. Good. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mbappe, there he goes, has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that has been clubbed away. Play for a throw. Eric Garcia. Bernardo Silva gets on the end of it. Keeper's ball. Paris Saint-Germain are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. He's got options out wide. Shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Has a pop! He's looking to get there first. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in! And This is getting better and better. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, here is the rain we were told to expect. Breaks on here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to pick out a teammate. Rice, and it's been given chance! It's bounced out! Oh, taken with style! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Mets get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Mets are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it, and goes for goal! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there,
Oh,
Peter.
the
A
bar!
special delivery from the ref. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played into space out wide, and he's onside. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Away from immediate danger. He's had that put on a plate. Has a shot!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's through. Eric Garcia gets it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Mets are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
A chance!
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Defending of the desperate variety. Big chance! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Time added on, 4 minutes. That's surely a foul. Free kick. What a save from the Reese! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's there to clear it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And they've been caught out here. Gets away from his opponents. Driving on, a real charge here. Has a hit! In it goes!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain, and that is that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Maybe somewhat. Well, hello and welcome everybody to our coverage of a very special game in French football, indeed European football more broadly. It is, of course, Le Classique, the term which is applied to a game between Paris Saint-Germain and Marseille. Capital against province, north against south, the financial epicenter against what has traditionally at least been a working-class city, and now their citizens have a new channel through which to express their divisions. The history lesson's over for now then. This is about the here and now. It is about sport. It is PSG and Olympique Marseille. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So here we go then, with two clubs who have had such a large share of success in French football in the recent past, but whose roots could barely be any more different.
Well, two teams that are a lot further away than normal derbies, shall we say, but it's one of these games that you know will get fiery no matter what happens, as there are so many underlying factors, Peter, as to how this rivalry came into prominence. It's almost impossible not to, when there's a political and economic edge to it all.
As you can see, we've already started here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Marseille are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Marseille went to this game on a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. There's a long ball. Hakimi. Surely a foul. Free kick. And it's played forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's put it on the right. Now, what's on?
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
That'll be a throw. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That intervention was very necessary. All the way back and they start again. Gets it upfield. It's a throw in. Hakimi. Hakimi has come steaming up from the back. Up for the header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Could be a throw-in. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Brings it forward. He's got away. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries the header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Goes long. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's a loose ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number. loose. That's a foul, no two ways about it. A heavy challenge. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's played him through. Chance! Shoots! It's broken loose. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. The game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain,
Real chance! Marseille seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of... He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! Crosses it in. Ter Stegen is there to take. Forward it goes. And it's got through. Mbappe! He's left his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He came in hard, very hard. Arnautovic showed plenty of zest in getting... And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mbappe. Dashing forward at pace. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Martinez. Tries to stroke it through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. There's going to be another change here. Granit Xhaka. Battles to win it back. Granit Xhaka just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
It into the area. What a... Tries a shot! And it's been taken short. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Tevez. Has a hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Marseille really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Cuts it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Shooting chance! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And now the breakaway. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. The final 5 minutes. Plays it long. Martinez. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's been won straight back. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Face to face with the keeper. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Thoughts on what we've just seen? Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable... Shot a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Saka.
Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Saka tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Place it into the box. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Saka.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes.
Saka.
Plays it out to the wing. Just brushed off the ball there. Space to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Looks to clip it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Paris Saint-Germain still to register a shot on target. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Has it out wide now. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Good take, and he has a pop! And oh! Played out to the right. That'll be a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Good ball. He's got away. Saka with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He could be in here.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. No goals as yet. He spotted the run and played him through. Looking to get within range. Bernardo Silva. Amiel have a free kick. for goal!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. And the half-time whistle goes. So now the team has broken through. It's not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been...
Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. He's played him through. Dosevi, in by Dosevi. Saka. Defenders on the back foot. Brings it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Dosevi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite...
Oh, real has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Beautifully done. Pumps it into the... Up for a header! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Out for a throw. And he's cut it out. Dosevi. Complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Dinks one in.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the finish! This could fall any... And they've been caught out here. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Saka, he's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defending of the desperate variety. Cleared without complication. Amiens making another change here. Gets into a dangerous position. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Nicely measured pass. Saka. Saka brings the ball forward. And he's straight offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Keeper sends it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Amiens really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
That's been drilled forward. Cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's the chance to counter. Gets it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hakimi. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's there to hoof it away. Rice.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Real chance! It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality.
And the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ball's out on the left now. Going through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Bernardo Silva drives it forward. Big chance! One-on-one! And they've been caught out. Going for goal! And he's found the net!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Time for a change in personnel. taken out. That'll be a foul. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries to get it forward quickly. Donasi. He's gone for it! And that could come back to haunt them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Towering header! Right there! What a moment to score! A major shift in extra time! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautiful.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that could be a huge goal. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Bernardo Silva. He's picked him out. Got a sight of goal here. He's had a go! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavily.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Donasi, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's come through. Goes for goal. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Battles to win it back. Tries to stroke it through. And it's played forward. That's been won straight back. And time is up. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team. And the lesson...